What's up, movie lovers? And I'm just gonna adjust the camera because you don't need to see family pictures. Um, I was just adjusting because my webcam's really bad, and I wanted you to be able to see the poster for what movie we're reviewing today on the uh on the thumbnail. But I got my tickets here. Saw Ford v Ferrari, and it is directed by James Mangold, and it stars Matt Damon, Christian Bale, and John Bernthal. Those are like the main big people. So the plot of this movie is an American car designer and Carroll Shelby. American car designer Carroll Shelby and driver Ken Miles battle corporate interference, the laws of physics, and their own personal demons to build a revolutionary race car for Ford and challenge Ferrari at the 24 Hours of Le Mans in 1966. So yeah, it's kind of sad because I haven't watched nearly as many movies this year as I usually do in theaters because there was just a lot of stuff that I was kind of interested in. And I saw the reviews and I was like, you know. Like I got my notebook out here. I'm gonna do a video probably on all the releases I've seen, but it's only that much. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now with this movie, and 4 out of 6 of them are comic book movies: Captain Marvel, Shazam, Endgame, Spider-Man: Far From Home, and then I saw Hobbs and Shaw, and now this. So it's kind of cool because I was like, I want to see at least one movie that's not just like big blockbuster. Now that we're getting into Oscar season, it's kind of easy now. Um, but how I feel about this movie, I gotta say one thing really quick. I'm not like a big car guy. Like I'm not like, oh, look how cool that Ford looks. You know everything about like the cars and the racing of it and like all of that stuff. So for a little bit, I'm gonna be honest, I was bored, but not because the movie is bad. I think the movie is actually really good. I'll just say that right now. I think it's really good, but it's just like I was a little tired too. So I was kind of like maybe almost falling asleep, but not fully because I haven't fallen asleep during theaters or like watching a movie in theaters. Yeah, but that's not a negative because that's just like I don't think it's my fault, but like it's not usually the thing that I'm into, so I wouldn't gravitate towards this film. But I thought it was really good. Matt Damon has a really good performance. I think Christian Bale was fantastic in this movie. I think if if they both get the Oscar nom for Best Supporting Actor, I won't be mad. But I think Christian Bale deserves it a little bit more because I feel like he was playing more of like a character. I don't know. See, like, because I don't know these people, so or like I don't really know the people that they're portraying because this is a biopic. Uh, but yeah, I thought the cinematography was really good and like the racing scenes are fantastic. Now that I'm taking video production, my teacher was right. I was watching this movie and I was like, "Ooh, that's a really cool jump cut," and like, "Oh, there's an L cut," with like the editing, and then I was like, "Look at that panning shot, man!" If you guys don't know film, you probably don't know any of what I just said. Uh, but yeah, I thought the characters were really good. There's some good conflict. It was maybe a bit too long, but otherwise, I thought the pacing was pretty good. The child actor I liked him. I think he gave a good performance. Although sometimes, like during the racing scenes, he's saying stuff and it's like, oh, this needs to happen or whatever. And it's like, yeah, I think we can figure that out from watching. Like, you don't have to keep having the kid say, like, he needs to do this to win or whatever. Does that count as a spoiler? I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, stuff like that. Um, I thought the soundtrack was pretty good. It felt like the 60s. It had really cool 60s vibe to it. Well, obviously because it takes place in the 60s, but I thought they captured everything really accurate. And it was actually surprisingly funny. There's a lot of good jokes in the movie. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was going to be like a serious, dramatic biopic sports movie. But there was a lot of humor in it, and I feel like a lot of it worked. James Mangold is just a really good director. I mean, all that I've seen of his is the Wolverine and Logan. I know he did like Copland, so I'll have to check that out. What did he do else? Not No Country for Old Men. Wasn't that like Coen Brothers? I could be completely wrong right there. I don't know, but he did something that was like a western, I think. I mean, Logan. Uh, yeah, I don't have many thoughts on this movie. I just think it was really solid. Like good cinematography, good characters, good performances. Just everything was good. Uh, and it was funny. Like while I was watching the movie, I was kind of thinking like the hero's journey template because it felt like it followed that a bit. See, man, school. School kind of like makes you think movies in a different way, like English class when you learn about the hero's journey, and it's like these are the different steps, and then you kind of point them out in movies. I was kind of doing that with this movie a little bit unintentionally. Yeah. So I'd say overall, I give Ford v Ferrari. I do the rating like this: 9 out of 10. Yeah, I think sometimes I show it on my hands. Uh, I'd say go check it out if you like sports movies or like racing movies. If you like biopics or if you like racing movies. If you like Christian Bale, I don't know if you like Matt Damon, just go check it out, man. It's making more money than Charlie's Angels right now, which that's gonna date this video, but I kind of like dating stuff because then you get to see what time it's at. But yeah, it just came out yesterday as of filming this. I say go check it out. It was a really good movie, really well directed, and they deserved those Oscar noms, man. I think Christian Bale carried this movie. Like if I had been as bored, or I wasn't super bored, you know, like I was watching it and I was like, this is good. It's just, I don't feel very connected because I don't know the story. I guess that's kind of what it is. But like Christian Bale's performance carried me through. I think he was the best actor in this. And I got excited because John Bernthal is in this. And he's just one of those actors that for some reason I always get excited whenever he shows up. Ever since watched The Walking Dead, all I watched was season 1 and 2, which is the only ones he's in. Spoilers. As Shane, and then he plays Punisher, but I still don't watch that show fully, even though I'm a big Punisher fan, so I probably should. And like, I was excited when he was in Baby Driver for a little bit, but yeah. So good cinematography, characters, performances, directing. I don't know, editing, soundtrack, just everything. It was a really good movie. It's just maybe a little bit too long, and yeah. So I just give it a 9. I'm gonna give Ford v Ferrari a 9 out of 10. And this is Jay Spice Films and Food. And I'm saying bye. Bye.